testing, 1 2 1 2. Okay, so here is to address Sprint 5 as well. So Sprint 5, I have the score manager here, where this is the uppermost layer, and the sound manager uppermost layer. Then the sound manager, my biggest problem was actually setting these as loops here instead of in the execute here. Now they actually work. Within the first scene, I removed or counted out a lot of my instantiate and put it all within a game manager now. And my game manager holds the instantiate for HUD, player, the grid manager, and the wave manager. As for the actual wave manager, for loading in data, I take the file and I have a dummy string set up, and I have a temporary struct for my wave data. And what occurs within it, the way my wave data is set, is that it has text and then a value. So the actual text is taken and filed away into dummy, which is it's just there to collect the text, at which the next point is a value, and that is applied to each part of the struct for wave data, which is wave, speed for the centipede, head, the length, extra heads, spider speed, the minimum maximum time for spawning, and the minimum maximum time for spawning scorpions. I took out most of the flea work in that the wave flea is activated is if it's past wave 1 and if there are X amount of mushrooms within the player area, which is why I found having flea availability, sort of useless, since it's triggered by that instead. And then what else? We have the way it's actually read. There's a player status for if I'm dead or alive. So if it's red, it calls reset spider timer and reset scorpion timer, which then you start the countdowns to choose between the min and max, and then that is applied to an alarm, which then calls creation code, which is right now just set to a call to the factory, which I know is bad. I have to set up all the spawners correctly, and then there's also spawn centipede to start the first one, loading in the wave to get the proper length, and then if there are extra heads, it spawns them accordingly, along with the alarm and set alarm to spawn them in intervals of 0.25 seconds. Now, play, you can physically see the HUD occurring, or not occurring, but working, more or less. Not more or less, it does work, it's there. So, right now I have bound to Z is switching players, so right now player 1 is left side. So that's at 9:01. Now switching, I am player 2 right now. So that's 1. So now it's 6:02, 6:22. I have split somewhat working. The rotations are slightly off, and again, it's set up in a way to accept my very weird queue, only because my finally set machine is still in the works. So it took me the longest time to finally figure out what exactly I was doing in it, but I believe I have an understanding on what I'm doing now, so it's slow in the works and it should be done by Friday. And yeah, that's it.